I don't know what the hell that works, because it's basically like, why is every game from back then taking over shit from the computer's perspective? Not gonna lie, pretty happy that it's an event week on campus right now, but really shitty of them to make us still take attendance that affects our overall attendance. Fair. Also, what is a event week? All right, my wonderful naming. What was I up to? Oh, right. Hold on, I need paper and pen. I'm too early in the morning for this. I'm kind of glad I'm going back to work a bit, because for first of all, why am I still in studio mode? Ah, fuck it. Because for first of all, salary. I can do shit. I can do shit for my friends as well. And I say that because I still have Neon's package in my storage. Hold on. That way, thank you. And for example, I bought Now stuff last year. Speaking of that, I actually got a birthday gift from Now. I got Chrysalis, which is a game, and I got God Eater 2. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so we need 21 oil. Oh, sorry, I thought chat updated, so I thought it was basically like explaining what an event week was. I don't think we have event. I don't think we have event week. I mean, it's just a week where the classes is just replaced with event like sports, dance that showcases each club thing. Okay, yeah, so I can definitely say the one thing. We here in Sweden don't have fully an event week, but there are times, especially, I still don't remember the correspondence names. Around when I am like, I don't know, no, give me a second. It depends on school, I guess. Because I know, for example, we had like a sort of event week in the gymnasium, basically like 15 to 18, no, 16 to 18, where we basically was working as designers. So we had like fake money, which some actually played poker with, to be able to design and use stuff to like make someone's logo and other things like that. And sometimes we went out to do a winter sport thing, like do you want to go snowboarding, skiing, or like stuff like that. So we don't have event week, but we have something like, we do stuff now and then depending on what school it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's called Pictos, but if directly translated to English, it's called Week of the Creativity in Technology, or it's an art. And it's also just a thing my campus does because the week after this exam week, so it's like the calm before the storm. Oh, fair enough. Because like when you talk about stuff like that, if you remember Ace Attorney, the Dual Destinies ones, when you basically visit a school and they have like this festival thing. Like that is what I get in my mind when you shit, my sandwich. That is what I get in my mind when you talk about like event week. That's how I like translate it to. And we don't have stuff like that. 20. Okay, how does this work? So we have 1,000 milliliter, which is basically like divided in 10. Because we only have like these ones here. So 20 of one oil. How does that work? I'm just gonna fill this up and see what's happening. That's more of a Japanese thing, though. I guess it's kind of like what we do here now that I think about it. Ah, fair enough. It would be interesting if schools actually had shit like that here in Sweden. Okay, so this holds... Wait, does it say inside how much it holds? I get water in here as well. Oh, okay. Okay, so oil is... What is it? It's like 5, 10... No, hold on. If 100 is there, that would be like 25, right? No, how much? Fuck. No, 20. So basically 20 there. So it's like 2, 4, 6, 8. So that is 20. And petrol is 80. Yes, 2 more dates. Also, speaking of the birthday thing, I am probably gonna have my birthday thing on Sunday because my mother and father is coming over on Saturday. Right, we're talking about Resident Evil Village, fair enough. So yes, I'm gonna have it on Sunday. I'm not gonna do anything fully special. As in like, oh, I'm gonna have like a birthday subathon like some people does. I'm basically just gonna have, I'm just gonna have a long stream. I'm gonna do some karaoke as well because I want to actually have it done as well. Okay, what do they mean by this? 20 and 1 oil in first. I'm trying to figure out this thing now. So I need oil in first. But how much oil do I need? That's the thing. Like, how much? I don't know how much I need. I'm not joking. I've always had problem with this puzzle whenever I play this game. Because I don't really understand the metric of this thing. Because I think the... Yeah, I know it's basically the ratio, but I still don't understand the ratio. Because I think the trimmer itself basically can hold like 3000 milliliter. And for some reason, I need to convert that into this, and I need to use oil first. But what does that mean? Like, how much oil do I need then? 20 out of 1? Or 1 out of 20? Like... Should I just cheat with this one? Because I'm not joking, I have never been able to figure that out, and even if I have done that before, like, I can't in the world of me figure out what to do with that. I'm trying to figure out like more stuff about this thing, but I can't really find any more information about it. Like, I have... That is basically the clues. So, where am I? Basically, the clues are that I need oil first, 20 to 1. And basically, this thing, I believe, holds... Yeah, oil first, 20 to 1. I have this thing, which can hold 1,000 milliliter. And this thing, which I believe can hold like 3,000 milliliters. So 3 full of this thing. And also, apparently, I can only get 1 measurement each time of oil. But I will get 4 measurements of petrol. I think it's like 3,000. Or the text on the jug, can't see shit. Not that much, it just says that the maximum is 1,000 milliliter. And it basically goes per 20 milliliter. Because like the 5th one, basically I can show here. So this is 20, if you can see the little jug here now. And then 40, 60, 80, 100, because this is 100. Oh no, this is 500. Sorry, even I can barely see what it says. Because this is 1,000, that's 500. Wait, what is then? Oh, that must be in its... No, not 200. No, wait. Fuck. No. Okay, so it's 100. This one is 100. Every little dot here is 100 milliliter. So basically, oil is 100 milliliter, and petrol is about 400 milliliter each time I take it. Can I like throw this shit out? No, I can't. God damn it. I don't think there's like anything else. Mechavox, electronical product, advanced living, torque wrench. This is a torque wrench, so this has nothing to do with this thing. I can check these boxes. Oh, look, I have this. That's locked. Oh, okay. I got that. Batteries. You know what? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that just because I have no other way of figuring this out, and it's too early in the morning to do math. So it's 100 of all and 2,000. Wait, that doesn't really correct them because we need 3,000 milliliter. And we basically... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna cheat. I don't think either of us can figure this out, and I'm too lazy now in the morning to try and figure out actually some stuff here. Mostly also because time limit is a thing whenever I do morning streams, unfortunately. Yeah, but just put 100 milliliter of oil and then do something like 500. Well, it's a bit difficult doing 500 with this because I can only get 400 milliliter each time. Hold on, I'm gonna check this up. I'm gonna check if you're right, and I'm just a dumbass. Because I am so fucking confused. $400 milliliter 5 times. Do you mean like one oil? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We try. So we do this. This. We're gonna try your hair. Yeah, it's just multiplication and divination with the ratio thing. I am so bad with ratio because I'm trying to figure out what the hell a 20 out of 100 means, to be honest. Well, it says oil first. Uh, 100 of oil and then do something like 405 times. Okay, so if we do just one then. A 100 milliliter of oil. And then you said 405 times. I can. It's just my brain isn't really waking up recently. Let's try this. I am confused. Also, I'm doing double now because I can like do double of this. No, that does not work, it seems. Because I've done 100 and I've basically done 5 times of 400. I still have more space in this thing. I still have more space in this thing. So that does not work. That's the rubbing stone. That's that. That's the standing stone. No. Oh, but that's a brush cutter. That's before everything. Okay, this here we have. Brush cutter puzzle. Return to the large oil can, petrol can, take the black cap of the brush cutter and use the measuring jug to fill the brush cutter tank with the correct amount. Yeah, but I don't understand what the correct amount. I've like been so bad at specifically that damn puzzle. As you use the jug on the oil and petrol, note that you can see how much in the jug at the top right corner of your screen. Note that it said 20 to 1 oil first. That is 1 part oil to 20 parts petrol. Oh, okay, that's what it means. That's so fucking... I don't know why. Like, I'm trying to figure out what, like, 20 to 1 means. If it means, like, 20 of that or 20 of this. That this 1 part is oil to be 20 parts petrol. Putting the jug under the oil can result in 1 unit of oil in the jug. Putting the jug under the petrol can result 4 units of petrol in the jug. Add 1 measurement of oil to the brush cutter, followed by 20 measurement of petrol. You were right, Gani. It's just that it didn't actually even activate. The fuck? Because they basically did say 5 units of 4. So you are right about that. Oh yeah, there we go. So apparently you have to do that as well. It doesn't do it automatically. That was fucking annoying now, sound. I am not joking. I've always had problem with that puzzle. I don't know what it is with me and 20 to 1. Because I'm trying to figure out what it means. Especially when they just say oil first. Because it basically said like, yeah, you want 1 unit of oil for every 20. No, what did it say? No, I am the one that needs to polish my math, because you were correctly. Yeah, so it said note said 20 to 1 oil in first. That is 1 part oil to 20 parts petrol. How am I supposed to know which one is the petrol and which one is the oil? I guess that is what kind of confuses me sometimes when I play this game and like don't remember the order of that, because it just says 20 to 1. Like, which one is the 1 and which one is 20? Because you can't even get 100 milliliter of petrol. Yeah, that is fair. That is fair, absolutely. That just makes me confused, because then it's like you can get 4 of those, but then you can get the rest in oil. Hold on, how many parts do we have then? So we had like 1 part of oil, and then we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Oh, for fuck's sake. It comes directly to 20. I'm a dumbass. Okay, I'm a dumbass now. Now when I basically did the math of like how many you can get and how many of that, it's really fucking simple. Okay, I'm a dumbass. That's a problem also. I did the like ultimate thing of trying to figure out, hey, this is a maximum of 1,000 milliliters. They basically counted it in units, which meant every single unit. So it's 1 unit of oil and 20 of petrol. And it actually becomes 20 if you do 4 times 5. Do it become 4 times 5? Yeah. Yeah, it becomes that. So it's my brain apparently making it much difficult than it needs to be. That's my brain in a nutshell sometimes. I don't know why. I just read the numbers of the jug and was like, okay, I have to figure out how many milliliters of this I need for this. While I didn't need to do that. Because that actually made things worse. Ooh, smooth stone. There's a car here though. Diary 1967. Arrived at Pryderi. Everyone seems nice, which is such a relief. It's a heaven from the madness out there. And the wars in the Middle East and the Chinese bomb. They're even going to put the stones in prison. God, I'm so glad I came. Kids have settled in too. Glad I don't have to think about school for them for a few months. Shall send them back? Don't know yet. All seems so in establishment to do that. Can't wait for tonight. We're going to celebrate the solstice on top of the Bryn Albert. Seems I'm in charge of the cooking this week. Fair enough. They gave me a few days to settle before putting me on rota. Marcus does the rota, so best keep him on my side. I need to leave some time free for the kids, especially around bedtime. A good friend of Anne. She's here on her own, no fella like me. But no kids, unlike me. Oh. A bit worried about Rachel. She's always full of a cold. This house is so damp. They've tried to fix it, but they all spend so much time in the mill that there is just not enough people to do place up properly. We all went up to London for the legalized pot rally. There were thousands of us. Don't know if the establishment will pay attention though. So I guess this is a diary from someone of the quote-unquote hippies. They did pay attention. The Stones aren't going to prison after all. No, all those poor kids. They were all at school and this slag heap collapsed and it buried the whole building. Has anything worse ever happened in Wales? There's no cold feels like that around here. Thank God, as soon as I grabbed hold of Rachel and Jonathan like I would never let go of them. They kept asking what's wrong. All I could do was tell them how much I love them and will always take care of them. That's so weird how they try to do it like Monday, but then it's like continues on. They've closed down Radio Caroline. Just protect the establishment, BBC. Nasty, nasty people out there. Yes, we're going to the Woodburn Festival. We made this big banner with painting of Tom Larry on it and turn on, tune in, drop out in big psychedelic letters. This is the summer of love. All the time we were at Woburn, I never saw a newspaper or heard the radio. I was never a mood or mod or anything. But after Rubber Soul, the Beatles got really hip, although I haven't heard St. Peppers yet, and it's been out for months. It's all Grateful Dead and Bob Dylan here, but Epstein's gone dead. I wonder what will happen to the Beatles now. That is such a random ass thing to read, but fair enough. Anne looked after Rachel and Jonathan today while I went to enroll for evening classes. I think I need to get out a bit. I'm beginning to wonder if I really do fit in here. Anne's such a pal. Evening class, Albert's College, 7 p.m. Met a bloke at the college. I can't even pronounce his name. It's something like L'Aurore, but not quite. He wants to go out for a drink. Do I go? Oh yes, instant noodles. That's good. My birthday, little Rhiannon Wales is 24 years old. Rachel and Jonathan gave me this gold charm that they found lodged in the floorboards in the room. Bless them. And Marcus gave me an increase in my petrol allowance, but it's because he wants me to start running some errands for him, delivering parcels to people, meeting them halfway between here and London or here and Birmingham, Marcus said. Don't know why, but that makes me nervous. Last night was crazy. We were all a bit high, but there were some very strange noises, like they were coming from behind the walls in the kids' room, but loud. Marcus says that some of the men will investigate today. The men, indeed. Doesn't he realize it's 1967? He really can be a bit of a pig sometimes. And perhaps they'll investigate if they ever come out of that mill. What do they do in there all day? Move the kids into another room. His name is not Rory, it's Rodri. I feel such a fool. He made me write it down. It's Dr. Rodri Gwyndaff. What a mouthful. We went for a drink at the Crown. He was very interested that I live in Pryderi. He's writing a paper about the Welsh legend and it's associated with the tea Pryderi somehow. Spooky. At last I got here St. Peppers. Rodri has it. We went back to his place. I was a good girl. It's only the third date and the first time his flat, and he was a gentleman. I told him that these strange noises of Pryderi. He gave me a copy of his paper to read. It seems to be very excited about the little gold charm that the children gave me. He said it isn't very old, turn of the century maybe, but he was convinced that it had something to do with a legend. Funny that it's a claw though, which mentioned in the paper. Yeah, basically the book we read, it said something about a creature that someone just like cut off a claw. To mention its paper, he said he would try to look into other things listed in the paper. Tripodary is more important than I know, he said. The papers Roddy gave me have disappeared. Maybe it was a shortage of toilet paper. Anyway, must get Roddy for another copy, although I can't remember a lot of it. I brought a bracelet for the claw charm so I don't lose it, or should I say it doesn't disappear too. Back on cooking duties this week, there's a load of blackberries and elderberries together. I felt a bit ill today, sort of sickly. Hope Marcus knows what he's doing with those mushrooms. Marcus sent Anne and me to the woods, nothing location of a holly tree so we can sell spring at the market at Christmas. Nearly fainted at one point near one of the big holly trees. My arm got heavy, the one with the charm bracelet. It was weird. I thought I'm too young for a heart attack. Anne was so good. She helped me back to the house. No idea what's going on, but I feel okay again now. My God, I'm going mad. There are these voices, like two men arguing, but it's all whispery. I'm not dreaming, I can hear them now. And every now and again I can hear my name, Rhiannon, 3 times like that, sort of echoey. Though it was coming from outside, I looked out the window and there is this glow coming from the woods. Probably around where that big stone thing is with the funny markings. It's like it's wants me, calling me. God, I wish Anne was here, but she's gone to ask her parents for money. It's calling, so weird. That light is so bright. I got to go and have a look. Oh shit. Yeah, so we read from, I think it was Anne. Whoops. In the mail, because our doctor friend basically told us that he had come in contact with someone, I believe, called Anne. Oh, look, there is a marking here. Same as before. Alright. Did we get a glove, by the way? No, we did not. We got some information, though. Huh. Really strange. So that's either her car or it's someone else's car. Hold on, I'm gonna go and read the mail again and check what the horses has for marking. Let's go back up to the cursed room of Rhiannon. Why specifically this room, though? Archives, new, recent. Ah, yeah, Stan is doing description. No. Organ translation program. No. I'm trying to find the... Ah, here we go. Yeah, Anne Jenkins. So this was the friend Anne. And remember that she did actually say that she left 2 kids behind. I hope they like. I know this is a game, and I know this doesn't really mean. Oh, where am I, by the way? I just realized I have disappeared. The fuck? Give me a second. Where the fuck am I? Hello? Odd. Give me a second. I disappeared. The fuck? Where did I disappear to? Oh. Wait. I can see myself. I became tiny. When the fuck does this happen? When did I become so tiny? Excuse me. What happened? When did that happen? I thought I saw myself before. I just shrink myself. Anyway, I know this is a game, and I know this has nothing to do with like, hey, we're gonna explain, like, we need to explain everything. But in the sense of like how much it took care of the kids, I really hope that the kids, like, it came out all right for the kids. Because she basically just left them. Well, she didn't left them. What I understand is that she went to the standing stone. Oh shit, I forgot to... Give me a second. Document 1. Wooden horses queue. Interesting. Anyway, so I'm kind of just feel like I hope it went all right with them, even though like I know it's a game, I know it doesn't need to explain, especially what happened to them back then. I'm just that kind of person. But yeah, that standing stone, which by the way, I just realized something. We were supposed to angle it around, like we need supposed to like, no, not bend it, but you know, like turn it. And I think I actually have the things needed for that. A block and tackle, which is used for lifting heavy objects. So I think we can use this. Yep, there we go. Also, what is kind of interesting is that everyone that is named Rhiannon has heard this whispering and everything going on with that. My name is not Rhiannon in this game. So I do wonder how I'm one of the ones that actually got, like, stuck with that. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is there another one somewhere? Do I have any other thing? Notes? What is our other thing to do? Pick up 3 branches. Find remaining pieces of slate. Do you want, you know? Hold on. I've heard the whisper before in here. What if... Yeah. Ah, there we go. I don't know what branches we're supposed to gather, and I don't really understand why yet. Wasn't there a whisper over here as well? Oops. If it is, it's nothing I can do here. Also, there was no whisper there, so... There's a branch there. Wait, does it say how many branches, or do we just need to pick up branches? It says 3 branches. I'm uncertain what type of branches right now. Oh, wait a second, hold on. I think I remember something. Because I did check the book a bit, that is in Rhiannon's room. And it does talk about wood. For example, the wooden horse had a marking on it. Yeah, here we go. Magical properties of trees. And if I'm not mistaken, here, apple. It might be apple tree then. Don't know what I'm supposed to still use it for though. Oh, I got the whole book with me. That's pretty good. Is there anything else I need in here? No. Do I need to find more things with a marking on them then? I know there was a talk about a sword in the book. No. What I kind of like with this game is that they don't give me unnecessary stuff, but they also kind of give me half unnecessary things. As for example, find 3 branches. When am I supposed to find 3 branches? I don't really understand that yet. Okay, so basically the hearken thing that was here was probably from the piano before. Where's the other slate then? Oh, sorry, I had to yawn a bit. Okay, I don't know if I've heard any more whispers. I don't know where the key for this place is. You know what? It told us to have like apples, so you know what, can I get an apple? There you go, apple. I think it was supposed to be apple, right? Give me a second, I'm gonna go and get the wooden horse again. Because we also have that, but I don't feel like picking everything up until I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Also, we have an ad in about 5 minutes, people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it does say 5, and 5 is apple. The birds are with this tree in the roseberry. Do they have another book about wood? Give me a second. I think it was a book we saw in the place here. Give me a moment. Pocket Guide to Native UK Tree. Apple. Malus. Well-known orchard in the UK. Spring flowers are usually pink. 5 petals. Oh, I got that as well because I think I need that somehow with both of these things together. Okay. So the question is, what now? Oh, I got a ladder. Wait, why? Oh, wait, we might be able to go up to the place. Wait, did you? Oh, good, you didn't actually bring my mouse. There we go. Nothing. I think if I'm not mistaken then, we can actually... Yeah, there. So I think if we do this, I don't know where this actually leads somewhere, but... Hello? Can I not use the step ladder here? Apparently not. Because I think I can like fast travel. Oh yeah, I can. Completely forgot I could do that. The well, terminus, wooden barn, kitchen, boiler room. Is there anything in the boiler room for me? I think there was. Don't think there was. I kind of don't want to cheat too much with this game. Even though I know I cheated with that, but it was also like I could not figure out the goddamn math of that thing. Step ladder. What am I supposed to use the step ladder for? I can only think of that place, but... like the place over there. Where does this lead? Where am I? Oh, wait, where am I? Oh, I'm here, okay. I was kind of confused first where I was. Oh! We found the 3 slates. Oh, okay. Is us 2 there? I cannot remember. Oop. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't press anything. It just told me to do this. Okay, but that's number 1. Wait a second. So, oh shit. Okay, we need to be at number 3 though. Where's number 3? Is it further down here? Yeah, there's number 3. We need to do something with these. This is something I kind of do remember though. There's another branch. I'm gonna try and not get the branch while I'm not knowing what I'm supposed to do with that. I think if I'm not mistaken, need to go over here now when we got all the slates. We need to go in here and get this thing. Because we need to scrape something off there. We need to scrape off the moss. I'm kind of half glad I did play this game before though, because otherwise I would be more lost than anything. And some of these games are really easy to get lost at, to be honest. So there are 3 of these. We're gonna do this one first. Okay, so it's your life symbols. Are we supposed to press that as well? Yes, we are. Then we go to number 2. Okay. So we have basically that. So we do the middle one. Scattered through. I think this is kind of pointless. I think this thing might actually tell me later on what's supposed to be. Then we go to number 1. We need to do the middle one here. Place and time. Oh, life symbols. I think I know what it's talking about. Wait. Hold on, give me a second. 2. Okay, 2. Because I talked about that before, and that's something you just said as well, that you were talking... 1. You were talking about her kids finding her a claw. And I remember, as I said, it was I mentioned in the book, he like cut off a monster's claw. Oh, wait a second. It's this one. I'm gonna go over to 3 and do the last 2. Interesting sound. I like point-and-click games, even though sometimes the puzzles are a pain in the ass to deal with. They are really fun to just play and chill with. There we go. And I was right, I didn't actually need to write it down. Your life symbol scattered through place and time. The means of redemption of your spirit, restored to fullness by consumption. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. What is this? It's a ghost. Where are you leading me? Is this Rhiannon? Well, most of the people here that disappeared is called Rhiannon, so... Is this the last Rhiannon? Oh. Crown. With a mark on it. Wait, what is that mark? Hold on, we got new notes here. So, find symbolic objects marking in the magical properties of Tree's book. Yeah, I kind of figured that out myself, to be honest. It's not this one though. Ah, there we go. It's elm. Okay. Huh. You know what? We already know of one of them, and that's the wooden horse. So let's go and get the wooden horse. Or not. Interesting. What does elm look like? Ash, blackthorn, elm. Very round leaves. Let's see if we can find an elm then while I'm at it. Nope, not elm. I do wonder if elm is over this direction somewhere. So I'm gonna go here. Nah. This doesn't look like elm at all. I need to take it anyway, unfortunately, so there's not much I can do about that. Oh, wait a second, I can check something. Oh, is this? Oh, this looks more like elm. Elm, or it is beech, fagus. It's a bit difficult to see actually which one it might be. The rhiannon stop though. Is it this one? Apparently not. That's definitely not it. Definitely not it either. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try and put the crown there together with whatever it was. So the crown and let's try these ones. Yeah, I was right. So we got his crown now. For some reason I still haven't like gotten his horse though. I need a claw as well, which I don't really know where that is. To be honest, you mostly need to actually like read this goddamn thick ass book to be able to do that. Cause if I'm not mistaken, a bit of remembrance and doing stuff. So it's basically the claw. We know that. Crown is of course. Then I believe it's the horse. Because of, well, you know, it has a marking on it. But I also think it is the cradle. There is a cradle. The cradle is a bit stupid. Yeah, Prederi the young warrior. And then Prederi faces a challenge. So you have to kind of like read this to figure some of this out. Okay, so the cradle here I think is kind of stupid to be honest, and it's here. This is the cradle. I know nothing is really happening right now, but this is what we're gonna look for later on. How about a sword? I need to look for some sort of items then. Interesting. I'm just looking around everywhere. I need things probably made of wood. That I can use for the thing. So think about the chapter Earth. I believe that's why we do the branches. Oh, I pressed outside again. Give me a second. That's gonna happen a bit, to be honest. But what else could we need to find, and where do we find it? We have the crown. Nothing here other than the piano, and we don't really need the piano anymore, I think. Nothing there. There's nothing in this wall here, so I can't really do anything about that. Nothing in here. Nothing here. I already got a ladder. Take a quick little look in here. Bottle of pale ale. Okay. A bowl. Okay. Don't think we need to freeze anything, really. Measuring cup. Nothing in here. I'm gonna make this cat so fat, because if I don't feed it, it's gonna bring in a damn mouse. Oh, that is straight to the point. Interesting. What am I supposed to do then? I need something made of wood. I'm trying to press everywhere just so you know. Doesn't seem to work though. I do wonder. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna try something here. This is a bit of a stupid idea, but wait a second. Is there anything here? Nope. Basically, there's a glove in the front seat because I basically broke the glass here. What if I need a glove? Nope. Why can't I get the wooden glove? Find symbolic object meanings in magical properties of the trees book. Yeah. What is the meaning then? Do we really need a meaning? The first one was elm, which was a crown. Let's check this. Earth. The bird associated with this elm are owl and goose. The color is grass green, and the gemstone is clear green jasper. The elm is one of the tallest ancient trees and so has a majestic quality. Its alternate name is elven, and so is the traditional associated with the elves of the forest. The wood from the elm can be made into talismans, crowns, and charms that can be worn for protection. Crowns. Just gonna pick up every damn branch I can find then. Might as well do that. A hollow tree. I remember something here, but I think it was completely wrong, was it? I feel like I should... Because also the claw, we're looking for the claw as well. She had it as a bracelet, but she disappeared. I don't know why, but when I was looking at that stone, I just felt like I remembered something, but... What am I looking for then? I am a bit confused as I don't know what are we looking for. Because we also have like the note somewhere of like where are all the trees are. But where exactly? What am I looking for? Your life symbol scattered through place and time. The means of redemption of your spirit restored to fullness by consumption. But I don't know what the symbols are. Because first of all, like, he had a sword, he used a sword, so it could technically be the sword, but it doesn't pick up, so it's not now. The same is with the wooden horse. And yeah, as I said, this is a bit cheaty because I already know about this part, but it's so confusing. This thing as well. Birch Street. Might be Birch then. Birch. Ah, cradles can be made of birch wood. So that is why it's on Birch Street. It doesn't have a marking, it just says it's birch. But we can't do anything about that now. What is birch, by the way? Do we have that? Don't think we have that. Let's see if I can pick up the branches first, and then after that, figuring out if it's like the same thing. Give me a second, where can I find birch? I think it was somewhere here. Nope. Nope. Where is the notes for the... Nope. It's somewhere in here, but where? I know it's somewhere. But where? Where did I see it last time? Somewhere, I don't remember where, but somewhere there are notes of where every wood type. I thought it was here. Where is every... I can't remember. It is somewhere though. It's not in here, right? No, it's not in here. Where exactly did I put that? Where were those notes? I know I saw them somewhere. I feel like it was in the study somewhere. I might be completely wrong about that, but where? That's the same one. That's the repairman. But where? Yeah, but before they start digging out the well, and I think it was talking about the well or something, wasn't it? Where did I have that? Odd. I remember seeing it somewhere. I remember. Didn't Rhiannon have a version of this book as well? No, I was probably thinking of the wrong game, wasn't I? Hmm. I don't know. I remember the paper somewhere. What where all the wood is. What was I looking for? Birch. Isn't... Hold on. I think I have birch. Isn't this birch? This looks like birch. I think I might have birch. So that doesn't help me. So, okay. So that's the problem. Pick up 3 branches and find symbolic objects, object markings in magical properties of Tree's book. So it could either be like wands. Alderwood was used to make whistles. Birch, no, willow. Birch twigs are traditionally bound together with willow to make a witch's broom. Spears, swords is ash. Hawthorn is protects one's magical powers. Oak, long-lasting wood. Spear, shaft for holly. Apple, open the doorway to another world. Makes excellent dowsing rods due to its ability to associate with water. Wine from grapes. Ivy is associated with search of self. Thatched roof, mainly used for walking sticks. Justice was often meted out under a elder tree. Okay. The wood from an elm can be made into talisman crowns. Okay, we already know that one. Used in money spells as it attracts golds. Charms are made with heather. Can be worn carry protection against danger, violent crimes. Popular is good wood to burn in rituals, making spears, bows, and shields of yew. Okay. So what is its markings then? Because we just got a random crown. But I already found the horse, but the horse, what I understand, is not yet. So, what exactly am I looking for? Do we have anything else we would need? For rusty parts. Oh, wait a second. Didn't we have like a rusty torque thing? Like this thing. Can we like use this and this? Nope. Okay. Interesting. I don't really know what I'm doing. Is it? That's a locked. Is this locked or is this just rusty? No. 3 rusty parts, loosen sticky mechanism, general lubricant. Why would we need that? Like seriously, I don't know why we would need that yet. We're just in a part of that game. Oh! There we go. Oh, significant object and symbolism in the 4 branches of Mabinogi. Here is where we find it. Oh, okay, okay. Here is where we get those notes. And this is where the papers that Rhiannon had disappeared. This is the paper that the doctor found, or made. So think we're at the element earth, birth and childhood. Growth Pruderi as young warrior. Challenge Pruderi as his nemesis. Mutual this. So basically, wait, hold on, give me a second here. So we found that. So I think we're doing the first one. The sword which Tyrion cut off the claw. The foal rescued the same night. The cradle in which the baby Pruderi was laid, and the crown. Okay, so we basically have the crown. Oh, so here it basically says everything. Okay, now I think we should be able to do the things that we were supposed to do before. I pressed outside the game again. God damn it, give me a second. Oh, there we go. Still a bit stiff neck, but much better than before. Okay, so let's go and get the fall. We did see a sword. Like, I have been looking at that sword for a while. We haven't seen a marking, but that's the thing. Like, you're supposed, when you know this, like, you're looking for a sword. Apparently this character is basically like, oh, so if I look closer at the sword, there we go. You see what I mean? We couldn't do that before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go that this is the strange thing. Oh, or apparently not. Oh, it's not strange now, it's strange later. Okay. Basically the magic thing. Fair enough, then it's not too strange. We just need to find that. Okay, so was this apple? Yep, it was apple. So there we have his silver horse. We don't know the sword yet. Give me a moment. It apparently is 5 to the right. Oh, there we go. It is ash. Yeah, spear, bow, swords, and arrows. So, do we have ash? How does ash look like? Alder, ash, very small, long. Yeah, this one I think. With a sword, right? Yep, I was right. So that is his sword. And the other one is birch. Right? Wait, hold on. What was it? Shit. Yeah, it was this one at least. Because we did figure that out before. So we have all of his 4 items from life. Am I missing something? Am I missing an item? Severed claw. Right. This is probably where, like, I don't really remember if you read somewhere where it was or what had happened with it, but I think it is here somewhere, right? No? I need to find her bracelet if I'm not mistaken. And I think it was over here somewhere. Wait, I need to find the claw. I don't remember where the claw is or how to find it. For some reason I felt it was there, but this is a holy tree though, and I don't know if I need it, but I know they talked about it in her diary. What was the last thing she did? Here we go, yeah. Marcus sent Anne and me to the woods to look at the woods, noting the location of holly trees, so we can sell sprigs at the market at Christmas. Nearly fainted at one point near the big holly tree. My arm got heavy, the one with the bracelet. It was weird. I thought I'm too young for a heart attack. I was so good. She held me back to the house. So that basically tells us that something happened there by the big holly tree, but where exactly? Okay, here's the thing. Like, do I need something here? Okay, I'm gonna do second day's cheat just for the sole reason that they said something happened with it here. And my brain says it's here. A part of my brain says it's here. But the question is, well, like, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, so that's not it. Finding a piece of slate, already done that. The slate puzzle, already done that. Using the brush cutter, done that. Done that. Go to a hollow tree in a woman. There is an... Yeah, it says that when you're in the hollow tree, you should be able to do something here, and that's where the bracelet is. Okay, so I'm gonna check if there is something I've missed with this thing. Click the corrugated iron and go forward in the barn. To the left, the bottom car. Try the door and it won't open. Turn and pick at a rock. Break it. Take the rocking horse. Another of the symbolic items. Pick up. Put it down. A charm. Ah, wait a second. Yeah. Apparently I pressed outside the game again. God damn it. The game doesn't lock in my mouse cursor. Okay, so apparently what I missed was something that was not too obvious. I think. Yeah, this. I think. But I don't know if that actually means something. It just said that one of the charms was missing. Nope, that was not it. The thing is, like, it said that something is going to let me look down, but I don't know what. Pick it up and put down the glove. Read the diary in the front seat. The diary must have belonged to Rhiannon, mentioned in the email. Yes. This Rhiannon is called Rhiannon Wallace, and she had 2 children called Jonathan and Rachel. Note that the person she met at night classes and went out with is the same person who wrote the Mabinogi paper you found. Fair, I wouldn't surprise me, but I read in the wrong direction. Rhiannon also mentioned an old charm in the shape of a claw for the children found. Maybe this is claw we need to find. Yeah, that's what I got as well. Also note that Rhiannon Wallace says she felt really ill when she was near a large holly tree. Leave the car, return to the wood path. As you attempt to go forward down the path, the light orb we saw earlier appears. She's seeking her children, Jonathan and Rachel, and wants you to help finding them. This must be the spirit of Rhiannon Wallace. Okay, I have no idea because apparently something is supposed to update, but I have yet to see any sort of update here. I've said it before, I love these kind of games, but it's also a very, very, very pickle thing of if you do something that is not fully correct yet, you must do those first, and the problem is what I haven't done here. Because basically, like the slate puzzle, I've already done the slate puzzle. What am I missing? Finding pieces of the slate, I've already done that. Return to standing stone, photo tilted, we have tilted it. Reading the printout, it would seem that Rhiannon was correct. Lived is indeed imprisoned, Predaris soul. Wait, what is this? Where is this? Orgam translator program. Yeah, I've done that already. I've done that. Zoom away, zoom with petrol. But something said it allows us to like look down. And I don't know what that is. It basically said like when I'm looking through some stuff there, I will be visited by her ghost, which when I read that, I did remember something like that. But the problem is that I haven't gotten that update in game yet. And because I haven't gotten that update in game yet, it means that I can't do anything. Because there is nothing for me to really like do. There's nothing for me really to like touch. So what am I missing that is so needed for me to do? Because I just need a claw. The claw is the only thing I need now. And I have the paper. It's quite strange. Because I don't know what I'm trying to fix. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know the main mission here, but I don't know the problem I'm having here. Because basically what they say is that somewhere around here, I will be met with Rhiannon's soul. And... oh, did I just have to read through all of it? That was kind of... that's not like dumb, to be honest. But it was so much like just empty space that you had... read a new email. Okay, that was what I had to do. I had to read the whole diary, even though most of those were completely empty. And here we have her soul.
Help me find them.
And this is what I was talking about. So we can't do anything here yet, because this is what we're gonna look for stuff later, but instead of read the emails, we're gonna do that. Okay, so that's what I was missing. As I said, sometimes you need to be very specific with games like this, as they are like, hey, you need to do this. It's kind of like when you get achievements in games. This took some finding. Found in the archives of earht advertisement newspaper from April 1969. Suspect this might be linked to the disappearance of Anne Jenkins' friend, Rhiannon. Still haven't heard from you, hope you're okay. Yeah, I know, I don't really write her emails because I just read them. Unidentified body, case closed, following the discovery of a body in the woods surrounding the property Preteria last month. A report has been released to local constabulary stating that there will be no further investigations. The body was found by Miss Edith Walters, who was walking her dog through the woods. She told the reporters that Blackie had alerted her when I started barking and digging amongst the leaves, not far from the footpath. She stated that the body was badly decomposed and must have been there for some time. Yeah, because it wasn't like 67 or something, it was like 2 years ago. Some time. She wouldn't say it was an adult. The area cordoned off some time while police expert carefully removed the body and took it away for examination. It was a full investigation during which all the villagers intervened with police as they tried to piece together any evidence to help with them. The report now states that the body is that of a female, probably in her 20s, who may have given birth to at least one child. There were no signs of any physical damage other than that which may have been caused by wild animals after death. Unfortunately, the body was too badly decomposed to test for death by natural causes. No missing person have been recorded in the last 5 years in the area. Although the report concludes that it is possible that the woman was a member of the commune that occupied Tupidary land a couple of years ago. However, no one has come forward with any further information. A short inquest was held. The coroner recorded an open verdict and released the body for burial. In the absence of known kin, this is conducted by the council. It is believed that the burial will take place at the parish chapel close to where the body was found. So basically it is by the chapel in this area. Interesting. Thank you for that, Jewel. Okay. Look at the hollow tree. Okay. I love it actually tells us that now. I'm glad it actually tells us that though. I can definitely say, unlike the Lost Crown, yay, you got food now. Welcome back, Annie. I'm just looking for some stuff. I got a bit stuck here as well. Because this is, as I said, one of those games where you had to do those, you know, our achievement things. So I couldn't progress the game because I didn't look through all of this diary from 1967. Because basically, we read all the way, hold on, here. I lost my fried onions, oof, fair enough. But yeah, I read all the way here, because after this she didn't write anything, so I stopped reading. Apparently you were supposed to actually read all of this, even though it's empty. And that's when I actually managed to do that. So, look at the holly tree. Oh yeah, now we can actually look down. And this is basically Rhiannon Wallace. She disappeared here years back. And left 2 kids. I don't know what happened with her kids. And this is basically the claw she found. What does the claw have for marking? Does it say? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know what to do here. It was just very confusing at first. Because basically, I kind of knew that I was looking for stuff because I got a crown for free. And it basically had a marking just at a horse. But I couldn't get the horse. And that was because I had to find the papers first. So as I said, many of these games are very achievement-esque thing that you have to do everything in every order. Which is good and bad in a sense. Especially when some stuff isn't mentioned. Because what I had to do was basically open a random drawer. Drawer was basically closed. So I had to get lubricant, then open it, and then get the papers of the items. Blackthorn. Okay, Blackthorn. Good to know. We would need this to make his life items because we're trying to find them. Do we have Blackthorn? How does Blackthorn look? Alder, Ash, Blackthorn. This could be Blackthorn. I don't know. We could try it. This is too slim to be Blackthorn. This is definitely not Blackthorn. If not, that means we have the wrong item and we're gonna have to find another one. So we already found the crown we got for free, we found a sword, we found a horse, we found the cradle. The cradle is a bit of an interesting one because it doesn't have a marking. But what you do is getting a pamphlet about woodcutting in, let me check here. I think it said Birch Street. So which means you have to find birch and use the pamphlet on that. I'm gonna use all of the twigs here. Nope, that was the wrong one. So I get those back. I need to find. I know it's not that one. I'm gonna do this one. I know it's gonna be wrong. Okay, so we need another branch. That's the thing. I remember somewhere where I got no. Oh wait, is it this one? Oh, I'm a dumbass. I had it in my inventory. I was looking for this. I'm a dumbass. I was looking for this in my inventory. Blackthorn. Nope. Birch, no. Area 3. Other areas. There are many other trees dotted around Tipperary along the edge of paths and open spaces, namely rowan, hazel, birch, and blackthorn. So the other spaces must perhaps be around here or some other way. Where exactly would that be? I'm looking for blackthorn. But this is not what I'm looking for, which I first thought is a branch, but fuck it, it's the wrong branch. Nothing here. Nothing here. I'm just looking branches now. I'm looking for a specific branch. Nothing here. And this, we have to wait. They already ordered someone or like commissioned someone to like take that down anyway, so. The orchard just had apple. We already used the apple, so that's fine. And apparently the whispering we heard before was from these slates. And we managed to find all of them and use them. So nothing there. Nothing there. I can break this open later on, but not now. Not this either. Where exactly is the blackthorn then? Because it was blackthorn, right? Give me a second, I'm just gonna read this right. Yeah, blackthorn. And blackthorn has these very oily leaves. No idea where they are though. They said other areas. But that's area 1. That's area 3, and this is area 2. So where is area 1? Hold on. So if this is area 1. I think I've already looked through here. So if we go one step forward and look around. Nothing here. Nothing by the water. Where the hell is the blackthorn? Oh. I kind of actually looked around here before, but I never actually looked backwards. Okay, found the blackthorn. Luckily I haven't needed to do too much cheating. I did some cheating before, but the only thing I managed to figure out from it was me not doing something specific. And then I managed to find a specific thing by randomly just testing stuff out, to be honest. There we go. So we got the claw he cut off. And that is the first chapter of Pryderi's life. And now we have the Orb of Earth. We have a dung orb. I think we collapsed again. Chapter 3. Water. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam bam. And apparently we found a stuff there. This is also something I said before when you were not here, Gani. What I feel is interesting is that all of these whispers of all of these strange things happens to a Rhiannon who is here. But my name is not Rhiannon. I forgot what my name is. Chris. My name is Chris. Kinda love the little like chapter songs, to be honest. New mail. Wait, where? I don't have any new mail. Odd. Didn't it just say I had new mail? Yeah, it says I have mail. Found the branches, find the symbols. I've done that, or at least most of them. What do you mean you have mail? I've checked my mail. I already did the newspaper report. I've already done the program. I don't need to do that yet. Or again. And this is for Emma, but Okay. Please don't tell me I have more mail. Okay, I don't have any mail. True. Okay, what did you... Find the next part of the Mabinogion paper. Ah, that is actually a good thing to do, because basically we found this. And we were at the element of earth, birth and childhood. And the birth and childhood, Mabinogi 1, was a sword, claw, foal, cradle, and crown. So now we basically woke up and was like, okay, we have done part 1. We should really look for the rest of the paper. Do wonder where the paper is. You know what? There are some stuff that might have been updated. So I'm gonna check. Oh, it seems to be the next day, perhaps. Either that or it's this afternoon, because we just got mail. Meep meep. Meep meep. What's this? Welsh Dragon Courier Service. Put in boiler room. Ah, it says put in the boiler room. Please collect from the port. We were unable to deliver parcel today. Please collect from our depot at put in boiler room. Okay. So we got that. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Sullivan, please find enclosed key to the sub-building. I've taken my ladders and have taken the garage found on the van. Oh, so now we got the key for the sub-building. I love it's called a sub-building. Basically, we got the key for that building now. Oh, well, by the way, what did we get? What did they get in the boiler room? Like, I'm opening someone's package. It's not really the best thing to do ever. But I am house sitting and I seem to be their friend, and I believe it might be that I'm allowed to do this shit, if I'm not mistaken. Like, the reason why I don't question it is because they've gone to a vacation, they have left everything for me, and I need to basically take care of their mail and stuff. And perhaps I got some sort of instruction as well, like, hi, you can do this. What is this? Something. Am I supposed to put this here? Royal Mail. I don't know really what that is used for. Fuck it. Do you know what? We don't know what that is for yet, so let's leave and go into the sub room. Sub house. Sorry. Like, sometimes it goes diagonal and sometimes it goes not. It's kind of confusing. Danger. Yeah, it's not really the best. It's just water there. Okay, so what do we have over? Oh, look, there is a trapdoor. Oh, there is a ladder. Might need this ladder. Oh, this might be the ladder we're using outside and not a step ladder. Ew. Okay, so I guess my note is open. Oh, take parcel to Jen's lab. Thank you for actually telling me that. I'm a dumbass. Dude, out of all of the houses you've been in these pack games, which one would you like to stay in? I would say this. Wait a second. Good question. Like, I would say this for the sole reason of how broken the one is in the Lost Crown. Because this one is at least fixed. It is livable. So I would say this one because, to be fair, it kind of reminds me a bit of back home. I can say this, we don't have a house like this. But the area... but if you don't remember, the kitchen was absolutely fucked up. I don't think the water was running, and it was like completely messed up everywhere, especially when we arrived first. So I think it was like barely usable. Otherwise, if it was like fixed, I would definitely enjoy that. I was gonna Lost Crown and then this, but yeah, I forgot about that. I would say Scratches also has a really good house, but that house is at least... it's not broken or anything, so... Also, I'm probably gonna play... should I play Scratches after this? I really want to just continue doing some pack games, at least some of them. Especially like these ones, like Lost Crown, Rhiannon, and Scratches. I also have games called like the Black Mirror, but those are much longer, so I think I might wait with those a bit. How to use your Kirlian camera to take photographs of energy fields. Place the camera on a flat surface and connect the main electric supply. Place your object under the glass plane. Object will be scanned, during which time you will see a bright light when the object was fully scanned. Oh. I guess I'm using this thing to figure out the next thing. Not that I... Oh, wait a second. I have a curiosity I need to check here. There is a curiosity I have to check now. For first of all, feeding this fat-ass cat, we don't get a mouse in here. And then this thing. Nope, okay. We need to also find the paper. So this is the symbols, but that's later on. Find the next part. We need to find the next part somewhere. Open the terminus. I need to do that. Read a magazine article about magical water. Right, did I do... Oops, that's the wrong one. Magical water. Oh, am I doing water things and not like... Wait, am I? Also, we have an ad in about 5 minutes again. Has already gone 2 hours already? I had an ad not that long ago. Oh, wrong room. I'm just spam clicking everywhere. Oh, still the wrong room. I'm going here. I completely forgot about that. I think it's this one. Magical waters. So there are some stuff we need to use here. And I guess we need to like find different types of waters. Oh, wait a second. If we need to find different types of waters, doesn't we need to have... Yeah, we need to have these with us. Because yeah, we were on chapter water, wasn't we? Oh, wait a second. While we are at it, let me just go and check this thing. There we go. Aha! So now we can go up. Bird. Might need that later, but the reason I can't do that now is because I don't have the paper yet. The paper might be in the new building. I'm gonna go and check that, because that's the only new area we have. And I didn't actually check through it too much, so... Oh, okay. Kind of pressed that by mistake, but that's good that we have it. We have a lever. No idea what it's used for yet, apparently with a lot of my characters. So. Okay, I think this might open the trapdoor, but it doesn't open the trapdoor. I think I know where the key goes though. Because there is one more place that is locked. And it's up here. So perhaps if we do this... Ah, here we go. We can't go over here. Can we use the ladder here? No. Oh, wait. Hold on. Ah, wait a second. I think we need some sort of like plank or something. Ah, there we go, plank. And there. So now we can go over and apparently do nothing. What is... Oh, we have a bowl? Find and combine the cauldron pieces. I need to still find the paper. I don't know where the paper is. I pressed outside the game again. God damn it. I love that that happened. I need to find the second paper of the Mabinogi. Or Mabinogi. I don't know what it's called actually. I can't pronounce it. Is it a Mabinogi or it is Mabinogi? No one has really like told me how this pronounced. I'm just saying whatever comes to mind, to be honest. Oh. Wait, what was that? What's that? Crowbar. Crowbar. I feel like there was somewhere I needed a crowbar. But I can't remember. Oh! No, I remember. I had it in the back of my head before. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it should be here, but the problem is it's not yet here. I think it's there, but it's very difficult to do that, and I don't think it's yet, so I'm gonna have to wait with that. You know what? Let's just fix with the water while we're at it. So I think if we go perhaps to the other end, because there is a little... I love there is actually like a little path here. Yes, there is a part of the cauldron there as well. No idea how to get that yet, though. But no water. Oh, wait a second. Crowbar. Give me a second. I think I might have an idea. Can we use the crowbar here? Oh, yes, we can. Good. Another part of the cauldron. Okay. So we've done that now. Can't try the water here, so that's fair. I think I might just need like one more part, which is that there. So somehow I need to fish that thing. Has this been... No, it's not been cut down again. I think it is in the next chapter it's been cut down. What else do we have? We have the ladder. We think still have the step ladder. Homeopathy bottles. Yeah. Does the stone still need stuff? Nope. It's just whispering for Rhiannon still. Interesting. You can stop whispering. I'm already away from the stone. God damn. What the fuck? It's follow me. Can I test this water? No. Okay. Did I... No, the cat hasn't eaten yet. Good. Just making sure. We can probably make fire or something here. But that's later on. What am I supposed to do? Where can the paper be? That's the question. Like, where could the paper be? We need something to catch the cauldron with. There's nothing more here, so... it is the torque wrench, but we don't have that yet. We found the papers here. So we're done here. Nothing up there. Nothing here. I'm basically just checking everything, as I don't know really where things could be that I'm looking for. I feel like I'm missing something in here. I'm not joking, it feels like I'm missing something in here. I just don't know what. Is there anything... Can I like use this thing here? Oh, shit, okay. But it's full of water. So, can't really do anything. What does that do? Is that a pump? How do I make the pump work? Let's go back up, because the only thing I found there was a cauldron and some flour. I don't know if there's anything else. Can I go to the other side? Doesn't look like it. Don't know why I can look down though, but I don't see anything interesting. Nothing there. And I can go here. There is flour, which we don't need yet. We found a cauldron piece there, and we can turn around. That's about it. What am I supposed to do? I almost feel like the paper should be somewhere in here. She just said that the papers disappeared. Like, it could be down there, but I can't go down there yet. Okay, so what is our quest? Symbolic objects. Already know that. That's basically the whole water thing. Find the next part of the Mabinogi on paper. Try to do that. Read magazine about magical water. Find the combined cauldron pieces. Didn't I read the... Yeah, magazine article. But the question is, what am I supposed to do with this? It doesn't really tell me anything. Or at least not yet. Like, I still need a cauldron, so... If I had a hook or something... There's no hook here, right? Ah, I pressed outside again. God damn it. I pressed outside again. This is full of water, so we can't really do anything there. What am I supposed to use the stepladder for, though? I have the stepladder. Ah, I pressed... Why did I press outside again? God damn it. The thing is, like, the game doesn't lock my mouse, so if I do too far to the right, I am gonna be outside the damn game. Could be something in the stable. I'm gonna take a look. I haven't found anything interesting in the stable, to be honest. Ever, so... I often, like, overlook this place. Nothing there. I am missing something, and perhaps... Oh, they're actually fixing this tree right now. So it was, I guess, next chapter then. But basically, like, I feel like I'm just pressing too fast, and that's why I miss something. But I don't really know where to go either way, so... Because we need to deal with water. And I need a cauldron, and I need something to be able to... Where am I supposed to use the stepladder? I was gonna say... Oh, that was not that. Sorry, I thought I'd like something updated in chat. Oh. Apparently I needed that as well. What did it tell us to do now? Print out labels. Oh, okay. Easy fix. This way. Can I like do this? There we go. Aha. All right. Fill bottles with spring water. Okay. Spring water? Wait. Where? Is it a specific spring or is it any spring? Because we have like little water area here, but I don't think I can do more than just that. Okay, let's go anywhere and check. So we need something there, and I think I need a hook for that. I don't know where that is right now. Could I go down here and use water? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. This seems to be a spring. Nope. Spring water. Isn't now we're gonna use this thing? No, I thought we were gonna use that to find water. Are we gonna deal with this stagnant water? Spring? Are you looking for a specific spring, or are you looking for just random ass water? What do you mean by spring water? Yeah, fill bottles with spring water. They don't happen to be done over there, right? No, not yet. Where's the spring water? Spring water, where? Where exactly is the spring water? Like, there is water here. Like, there are 3 places with water. The well, the river, and here. Together with inside a house. But when you say spring, do you mean literally a spring? Because we do have this note. Hey Jen, perhaps we should try this before they start digging out a new well. So we found a hazel twig. Must be close to house, not close to other buildings, workshop side, easily accessible, close to existing path. Hazel, give me a second. How does hazel look like? Should I still have the book? Whoops, that was the wrong button. Hazel. Wrong book, to be honest. Give me a second. Do I have the other book here somewhere? Did I put the book got removed? I guess it did. Which is a spring then? Fill it with spring water. What do you mean by spring water? There are 2 places I can use water, but I think one is for baking later on, if I'm not mistaken incorrectly. And one is for the piano thing we did before, which was hearken. But where is the spring? We already know I can't go to the other area, which is to the left there, for the sole reason of it being too like a big tree in the way. Where's the last paper? Okay. Cheat time, because for the sole reason of I actually have no damn idea what I'm doing, and I feel like I'm missing something. It probably is one of those things where, hey, it is precisely there. Arrive at the basement of the mill, leave the boat up and go to the spiral stair. Oh, that's the way beyond. That's not like, this is not the mill. Ah, the terminus. Go inside, have a look around. There's a crowbar in the wheelchair. Yeah, no, well, wheelbarrow. No, already know about that. Turn left and go towards the entrance door. You can. There is a magnifying cursor on the board. So we need to take the rota on the back, which is part of the mobile. Give me a second. What? Take the key. Turn left and turn around to the entrance door. Then give me to the left. There is a magnifying. What? I told you. There is something basically like, hey, it's supposed to be there, but like so fucking precise. Yeah, you see, there it is. This is the second one, I think. So this is the rota, but this is also Mabinogi 2. The silver rod and the gold plate. Bread. Oh, bread, we not to do that. The starling. Magic cloak and skull. And cauldron of rebirth. So we found this. This is what I was looking for, by the way. And oh, like that's why I'm like looked like this and couldn't find anything. You had to be here and look here. That's what I say. You had to be very careful looking around like that. Okay, I already know, by the way, about the skull. I did say before about the bread. The skull is kind of easy. Like, here's the thing. We don't need to find a literal skull. We need to find a skull. This is a skull. A little jump scare. The starling, I think... Starling is a bird, right? So I think it's supposed to be here. There we go. Taking the bird with us. What did I say? Invincible cloak or invisible cloak? I don't know. I think it's this thing. Ooh. Spooky. What else did we need? Silver rods, a golden plate. Oh, I think I know about the golden plate. I might actually know about that. We've seen that before. Oh, magic cloak. Bread. Okay, bread. I think I need to know how to do bread then. Does it say like recipe for bread or something somewhere? Like I kinda would need to have a recipe of bread. By the way, isn't that... Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna try something. Nope. Ah, god damn it. Whoa, what did you just press? The fuck? Oh, I even pressed the wrong ass thing in the OBS. Huh. The fuck? How did that happen? Okay, so golden plate. I think it's this thing. Now, I don't know about the metal rod. Wait a second, could the torque be a metal rod or a silver rod or something? Give me a second, this thing. Might be, you can pick it up now. what does it say? Tractor rod. Yeah, probably don't need that for anything, if I'm not mistaken. What do we have? We just need a bread now, if it's not the silver rod, because we have the gold plate. Bread and cauldron, but I don't know how to get the cauldron yet, so let's wait with the cauldron until we know what to do. Bread, right, bread. I just don't remember which room I'm going to. So, I think, isn't like bread just flour and... Oh, I thought I needed to take that. Interesting. Do I need a recipe to make bread? Might need to. For the fun of it, I am going to check the aura of these things. Because I think it's meant for me to check the aura. Not that I know what aura it has. So if we take the skull and put it here. Okay. We have that. I think I need to find like something that explains what it is. This is one of those things, right? Yeah, it seems to be. Oh, that looks bad. That means if that's the thing I'm thinking of, this should have the same feeling. No, this has more purple to it. Okay, the burb. What does the burb have? Ooh, a bit golden and red, I guess. Or is everyone? No, everyone is not golden, so... Then we take the cloak. The magic cloak. Ooh. Okay. Now... Still, spring water. What do I do with the spring water? And where? I almost feel like cheating again because I feel like there is something I'm missing. And I don't know exactly what it is. Because I have found the paper, but that doesn't really give us much. I found the hook. Again with the whole thing of me either not looking. Because apparently there it is. You see what I mean? Found the hook. I knew there was a hook somewhere. I just didn't know where the hell it was. God damn it. Found the hook. There we go. And I think we can do this now and do this. There you go. Give me blood of earth and I give it the life. Blood of earth. I guess water then? Am I supposed to scan this as well? Give me a second. No, we're not. So I guess we have to get... The column rebirth, broken to prevent the King of Ireland to bring his vanquished soldiers back to life. Symbol of opportunity to gain. Lost regard of life and such as rebirth life itself, okay? Does we have Rhiannon here somewhere? Yeah, Rhiannon. Week 3. Shopping. Rhiannon and Anne cooking. Hey guys, can you try to stick to this route and stop moaning? We all have to do our bait, Marcus. Fair enough. But it took Rhiannon's paper. Okay, so where do we actually know what everything is? Aura. Believe in the concept of the aura, now looking into whatever this affects shows up here too. The aura is supposed to be a visible light radiating from every object. Now the question is, which spring are we talking about? kind of want to just look that up as well, because there's not many places to actually find water at. And here we're done. And the mill, I believe, which is over here, is for the next chapter, so we're done with that. Am I supposed to go back here and do the... No. Doesn't whisper it this time, though. So, you want water. But from where? You know what, fuck it, let's just try. Nope. Is there a bowl in here I can use? Salt? I think I need to find like a bread recipe first. Yeah. I think we need to actually find a recipe for bread first. But where is the recipe for bread? Like, I would feel it's like there somewhere and that damn thing, but I can't go there anyway. Where is the bread recipe? How? I didn't even click anywhere. How did this happen? I was still in the game. What happened? I was even pressing to the right here. I didn't know what... How the fuck did that happen? Okay. I don't know... Wait, hold on. There is the library in here. Is there gonna be a cooking book here? Give me a second. Nope, there is not. Don't tell me it's gonna be one of those things where it's like very well hidden. Zoom out, use up, planks, already done that. Exit the building, go to the left, climb the steps up to the door, return to use the area, go to cauldron, find the cauldron pieces, already done that. Microscope, go to study and click on the printer, print the things. Now you can return to the cauldron and fill the bottles with water. Wait, cauldron? Fallen cauldron pieces. Where am I used to? I tried to use that. Oh, it's one of these things again. Give me a second. I told you, there's only things working if you have done something first. And I was on the right track. I was just too far forward. There we go. I need to find water. I think it's at something close to here, right? Oh. It really is like there. What am I supposed to use here? Oh wait, can I use... Oh yeah. Magical water. That's the spring they were talking about. That was got confused because you said spring and I haven't had the spring yet. But I was kinda in the right track. It was just very, very, very too early. I still don't know what the bread book is. Where is the bread book? I'm just gonna look where the bread book is. I'm gonna look where the bread book is. Yeah, making bread. Note that the objects listed on the second part of my wing on paper is bread. We haven't come across a lot of loaf of bread. There is bread recipe in the book in the kitchen. Go to the kitchen and take a bread recipe. Book in the kitchen? Which book in the kitchen? I have been in the kitchen. Oh, damn, the cat just ate. Hold on. I have so much shit in my inventory. But which book in the kitchen? Hello? Am I blind? Yeah, I am blind. The hell? Oh, that was difficult. I thought it was gonna be there. Okay, found it. I'm just a dumbass. So I'm pretty certain we just need some butter. We need a bowl. We need salt. We need measuring. Do we need another bowl? No. Let me guess, it 8 again. Yep. Have to do that all this time, to be honest. Where am I gonna put this thing, though? Ah, fuck it, doesn't matter. We have the bread recipe. Let me check this. God, there is so much shit in my inventory. There we go. Flour. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I completely forgot one of the most important things, and that's the flour. Oh, I can actually bring it with me now. Fascinating. I did not think I was gonna bring it with me, but I actually used the measuring thing on it. I'm gonna go in here so the cat doesn't eat up the food again. I think though here we're gonna use the water, right? So we're going to use this. Yep, there we go. First of all, so sift flour and salt into a bowl. Okay, so I'm gonna do this there and salt in a bowl. And rub in the butter. Okay. There we go, rubbed in the butter. Make a well in the center of the dry ingredients and add yeast and water. Oh, yeast. Give me a second, I don't have any yeast. Yep, I don't have any yeast. Damn. Yeast. Do we have any yeast here? Don't tell me it's gonna be one of these puzzles where like shit, you don't have any yeast, but hey, you can use these add weird ass thing instead. Like, okay, fair. Could there be some yeast in here? Beer bottle. Ah, pour carefully, do not disturb the yeast. Ah, fair enough. Yeast. I'm gonna make beer bread. Oh, God damn it, the cat ate up the food again. No wonder how many mouses I can get in here. I kinda just like to keep the cat fed, but holy shit, going back and forth my inventory is a pain in the ass. Okay, so we do up. Yep, good. So what we're gonna do now is bring in the yeast, bring in the water and bread. Leave to rise, then bake in a hot oven for 30 minutes. Leave to rise. How do I just leave it to rise? Leave to rise? Where? How? It says I'm supposed to do something here, but... You know what? Let's just go and check out the puzzle while I'm at it. Okay, so what we have is... these. No. Which means we're gonna have to use these. There we go. Wait, what am I supposed to use here then? Aren't I supposed to use the samples here first? Or can I use this? No. So this is hatred, but how do I use that? That's the question. Because it says I'm supposed to use something, and I understand how to use a microscope. That's the thing. But why don't the slides want to go in here? Am I a dumbass or something? Like, what am I looking for? Because I know I need to use the slides. But what exactly am I supposed to use it with? Because I can only use those items again, but it's gonna be some sort of obscure ass thing, isn't it? Go to the study, click the printer button, draw water in each slide, go back to your inventory, the bottles all become separated, and you will now have 10 individual bottles with each label showing each emotion. Now you have a sample of each emotion on your tray of slides. You need to freeze them. I told you it was gonna be something obscure. I need to freeze the damn water. I told you, didn't I? Obscure as hell. I need to freeze the damn water first. You can actually check the water in a microscope without freezing it. It might have told me something about that in this, like, these notes I got about the water. But to be honest, it mostly just talks about aura. It doesn't say anything about, like, frozen. And I still freeze frozen. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to actually feed it again. Okay, am I supposed to use something else on here that I am absolutely kerfuffled about? It's too early in the morning for me to try and figure shit like this out, and also some of these are very odd. Yeah. Click on the bread tin and then on the bowl. Oh, I need a bread tin. Where the hell do I find a bread tin then? I just thought I could have it in there, to be honest. Bread tin. Where? Where's the bread tin? I've never seen a bread tin. Well, I have seen in real life a bread tin. I haven't seen a bread tin in this game. Oh, I did again. God damn it. There's some certain games that are so slow that I don't feel like it's a good thing to play them when I do morning streams, as they are too slow. Where is the tin? Hold on, where the hell is the tin? Butter, salt, you need a bread tin, something to put the water in, a mixer bowl. Take the mixer bowl from the bottom left cupboard and tin, salt from the right. Butter from the fridge, icebox door. Go to the stone building and put the upper floor. Take the flour, cross the plank. We do not need to eat it, so it doesn't matter if the flour is a little past its best. Return to the pantry, take the bread tin and measuring jug. So it was in there, but I didn't find anything. Oh, I thought that was a damn shadow. I'm not gonna lie, like, I thought that was a shadow of the bowl, to be honest. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, fair enough. Me, a bit of a dumbass, and also, like, the shading wasn't really the best there. There we go, bread. Oh shit, that was a quick-ass bread, damn. I'm gonna see if we can take the thing with us. Oh, it's frozen now. Okay, good. Now we're also gonna scan this bread, just so you all know. That's the wrong room. You, dude, if you can pick a house from the games you played from your house, what would you pick? I don't actually know right now. I'm a bit too tired, and I think my body is still, like, half weirded out, to be honest. Okay, so... I would say just Harvestella, because I cannot think of anything right now. Was that hatred, by the way? Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I don't know right now. Like, as I said, the only thing I think of is Harvestella, because it's kind of a cute place. But I don't know, I'm still so fucking tired, and ever since I had, like, my body just kind of hate me for a moment, I think my body is still, like, tired from all of that. Oh, hold on, let me just stretch a bit. Also, I might just feel like... Also, job, I don't really know either. Actually, it's the same damn thing. It's just too much to pick and not enough mind to figure it out. Not the time. Yeah. Not like in a sense, in a bad sense. It's just my head can't really figure it out. Completely red. Did we have something that is completely red? No. Okay, so first let's check hatred. It's kind of like white, yellowish. I don't think anything is hatred. Truth, belief is just completely, utterly red. Sadness. Kind of pink? I don't know if I'm looking at what I'm looking for specifically. Green. Well, I feel the skull is just duty. There you go. I don't know, I might also be a bit hungry. I'm gonna get some food soon. Aha! Plate is calm. I'm glad when my damn shoulder isn't, like, annoying. I can, like, move my head and stuff like that. It's not any problem anymore. It's just really damn annoying still. Ah, here we go. Okay, so it's snowflake and then the outside. So the bread is humiliated bread. There we go. That means that this is, for example, yellow and white, but that's not it. This is red and orange. Could more or less feel like that is it, but that's not it. Sadness is white and purple. I do not see anything with that. Love is kind of white. Don't see anything with that. Insult. Okay, so wrench is insult. Most of these are, like, just up here. Received cloth. There we go. That must be enjoy. The fuck? Must mean joy is. No. What is this then? Kyrian Sterling. It's like red to orange or something. Oh. Okay, Sterling is the whatever this was, truth. I think I'm gonna finish this one off, and then I'm gonna just probably go and get some food and prepare for work. There we go. I do enjoy playing this though, but I can definitely say that sometimes my brain and my body just don't feel like really the same thing. Match the consume water. What? Match the title and element symbols and consume water. What? Is this on? No, this is not on. To be fair, you need to be ready for the day. Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. So the rod. Is insult. There we go. So we got the silver rods. That was a gift. Golden plate is calm. There we go. Cloth is deceived. This is apparently a magical cloak, but it never was magical. Oh, fancy ass thing. The next item on the list is the sterling. The sterling was truth. There we go, truth. Oh wait, bread. We can fix the bread already. Humiliation. So we have a humiliation bread. Humiliated bread. Oh, look at that loaf. Look at that loaf. And then we have this skull. The skull is duty. There you go. So now we have all the things from the chapter 2 of the Mabinogion. There you go. And I think we're gonna pass out again. Chapter 4, Fire. I think it's a good time actually to end it. Because we finished a chapter now. And I managed to figure out what to do, it's kinda easy, but sometimes finding things isn't the easiest to do in this game.